Attention.
So we're on the start of the Fawley Challenge Cup. St Peter's College from New Zealand on the left of our shot, and Leander B on the right. And the explosion of power again.
Yeah, school level quads, great event this. Always cool to see quad sculling with junior athletes like this. Off they go, the Leander Club B crew there on the right hand side in the very well recognisable pink. Off they go, slight weave over to the St Peter's College crew from New Zealand.
Yeah, and they're being steered back onto their station, as you say. There, the umpires moving the flag there to the right, encouraging Leander back. And we see the crew from New Zealand had to make a big correction there as they came towards the booms. We've now moved forward in the race, coming towards Fawley. And again, what a great race. Adam, you said it, the Fawley schoolboy quads, really competitive right across the field, and we've got a great race here.
I love it. There's so many races for these, really high entry levels for this sort of for this event. It's great to see, and actually a new crew, a new club I've not really seen before. St Peter's College making the long trip from down under, which is fantastic to see. And here they are having a great race against what is one of the top clubs in the UK.
Yeah, so as you say, St Peter's College in New Zealand, the first New Zealand school to come over here to race in the Fawley. And I guess they wouldn't come here and want to lose. They're going to want to come here and really put themselves on the line. And they're doing that against this good crew from Leander Club in that familiar Leander kit, as you say, who've probably got maybe half a length there, but still plenty of race course left. We're just into this difficult third quarter.
Yeah, it's great to see a new club sort of make a new tradition of coming to Henley, and actually, I mean, great, more New Zealand crews the better. You know, good to see you guys race, because it's fantastic standard that's rowed in New Zealand. So it's really interesting to see it at a junior level as well.
Well, we're delighted to welcome most of their national team who have come here as part of their summer racing season in Europe. We'll be seeing them later in the week. But the question is, will we be seeing St Peter's College from New Zealand later in the week? They still look like they're right in it. Leander know this water so well. They'll have trained on it, knowing about these moments for the last 12 months, thinking, how are we going to feel when we've got a crew half a length behind us? We need to shake them off coming into the last quarter of a Henley race.
Yeah, this Leander crew will row up and down this river non-stop. They'll know it like the back of their hand, won't they? It's just sort of, for them, they'll know probably exactly how many strokes they've got from here to the line, which you just can't beat really for sort of home knowledge and that sort of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. As we see him taking a little look to the side, Tristan Grange in the bow seat. He took up the sport only 2 years ago through the Leander Club's outreach programme. This is his first Henley. He got a gold in the national school's second quads competition, but now they want to be the first quad. And they've, as you say, pushed on. They know exactly where they are on the course. They know this bit's quiet. Then they're going to hit the grandstands. They're going to get to the Stewart's enclosure, and they've moved that half length into a length, and that really important part of the race.
Yeah, just getting to that critical moment of braking and getting clear water, which is always a nice bit of relief for you when you're in the leading boat, isn't it? Actually, sometimes when you get that, it lets you relax that a little bit more and actually gives you a bit more speed, doesn't it? Because you've probably been a bit anxious and a bit tense about it before that moment.
Well, it doesn't look anxious, it doesn't look tense, but I'm sure it will be. It doesn't look anxious and tense because the boat's moving along really smoothly. When we look at that Leander boat on the left, you know the guys will be hurting now. They really put themselves on the line. They know they've still got 2 minutes to go to the finish line. They know the crew to their right from St Peter's College are not giving this up. And here we look at them. They're moving really nicely as well.
Both crews are very tidy, aren't they? And like you say, Greg, this is the moment when the legs are burning, the lungs are screaming, the heart's pumping as hard as it can, and you're probably beginning to taste a bit of the blood in the back of your throat, so it's right on the edge.
Well, this is what good technique's all about, and you see really good quad sculling from these under-18 junior boys. Still moving really nicely. I think Leander has still held on to that lead, even though it looks like St Peter's College are pushing and pushing in front of that main grandstand. Leander have managed to take that length lead, and they're just hanging on to it. We're at the progress board. It's only about 10 strokes to go. Leander look like they're in control.
That's it, Greg. I think you're right. They have just kept the lid on it, and it's come on, St Peter's, give it the last little bit. You know, that's such a long way to travel, but great to have them racing so competitively.
Well, they closed that gap, as you said. St Peter's gave it everything they could. They hung in there, but we'll see confirmation that was a win in the Fawley Challenge Cup for Leander Club B over St Peter's College from New Zealand.